Got a party going on here. Woo. Hi, everyone. Lularoe, Erica Grandi here for day number 2. I wanted to say hi to everyone who's been following me, and hopefully, if you're maybe tuning in here, but you're at maybe day 14, and you're like, maybe I'll watch day 1 through 13. Well, I'm just here because I am doing kind of like a 30-day, tell you a little bit about how it is to be a Lularoe consultant. Some days are going to be quicker than others. Some days are going to be a little slower. But today, I am very tired. It is 12:35 a.m. the following day from when I'm supposed to do this. But that kind of gives you a real idea of what it's like being a Lularoe consultant. Can't even say the words. You are tired a lot. My goal is always to be in bed by midnight. It doesn't happen that often. um, but at least you get to wear such beautiful, fabulous clothes. This is my Nicole, and I love it. Okay. So today I want to talk a little bit about time management because I realized very quickly today that in order to look at this as a full-time business, meaning I want to make full-time money, I want to be able to take my not have to do my teaching position anymore and do this as a full-time career. I need to treat this business like a business. You've got the hobby business, you've got a part-time business, and you've got a full-time business. Well, I have my nanny in place, but as of yet, I have not really scheduled the time the way I should. In my opinion, I should have hours that this is my work hours and I don't deviate from that. I haven't been so good about that. It doesn't help that my husband's home right now because sometimes if he's home, you know it's easy to fall into that trap. Go to lunch for an hour and a half, or today start Jurassic World. So there goes an hour and a half because we didn't finish it, but we did watch most of it. And that takes away from that 5 hours. That is my precious 5 hour time that I have my nanny watching my kids. So I know at convention they talked to, I went to the time management class. It was very helpful. And I know what I need to do, but it's a matter of doing it. It's just like losing weight. Hello, I need to lose like 50 pounds. I know what I need to do. I think most of us know what we need to do. It's a matter of putting it into action. And so my hope is that I can finally do that. I was talking to my husband today. I had like an out. He went to work, and I had like an hour left before I had to go get the kids. And I was like on the phone. I just had a bit of a meltdown, and I'm like, babe, something's got to give because yeah, we could probably manage that, minimum of what we need to make ends meet. But I want to be bigger than that. I want to make this into something where it could substantiate 2 household incomes if it needs to. And I'm just not going to be able to do that with a few hours here, an hour here. Yeah. And this all looks pretty. But if you look down here, my hand, oh, this is a pile of hangers. Shouldn't be there. I'm looking to my left and you can't see it, but it's a whole bunch of stuff on my desk. So I need to organize. So my personal goal is to organize, to streamline, to have more time management. I think my biggest takeaway from today is that I have to commit to doing some time management. Um, my day was great. I got some things done, but I could have gotten more done if I just focused and had a plan of action. So I'm going to start that tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be kind of an iffy day, but needless to say, I ended up having a couple Facebook parties. One of my parties canceled, and I was able to find another wonderful hostess. I ended up doing, as of now, I think I've sold like 6 items, and I'm sure I'll sell a few more. The summers are tough. I'm lucky and happy if I can hit 10 items a night. It often doesn't happen. More times than not, it's more like 4 to 6. But everything's a celebration. You make one sale, you're like, all right, sweet, that's gonna go toward paying off this, or that's gonna go. It's gonna happen. So today was a great day, though. We had some really good family time. And the beginning of the day before I had my nanny, we went to. It was such a nice thing to have that ability to wake up in the morning with my husband, with my kids. We, got to ready fairly quickly. Went to Chick-fil-A, got breakfast. We went to Jungle Zone, which is a really cool kind of play area for the kids where they go through all these Oh, inflatable slides and arcade. It's just a lot of fun. So we did all that, got back around noon, had a little bit of lunch, and then they went to the nanny for 5 hours, and I got to work on the business. I have now had about 3 days that I've been trying to photograph about 60 pieces of clothes. Gotten about 30 done. So, I mean, that's just another thing that has to get done. But again, my biggest thing I want for you, whether you are in the queue, whether you are kind of struggling with time management like me, maybe make a commitment to saying, you know what, every day I'm going to have a schedule. I'm going to say, this is my block of time and this is what I'm going to accomplish. Now, things come up. I use Shop the Row and it helps me post things faster, but sometimes it lags. And instead of taking the beauty of 15 to 20 minutes to post a party, it takes me an hour and a half. And so things can happen and that's just life. But if you can at least have that possibility of organization, I think it would help. So again, even if it's only a couple hours that you have that day, I would recommend it. And I'm going to try that and let you all know if I feel like I get more accomplished. And I know I will because anytime I do this in my regular day life, it helps. um, but it is crazy. It was a crazy night. I'm so tired. Uh, and very much looking forward to the weekend. Today is Friday, technically Saturday morning at 12:41 a.m. now. But anyway, so that's kind of my biggest thing today was just a little bit more chaotic than I would have liked. Had a couple solid sales. Got to know some really cool women in the process and just want to focus on that time management. Whatever it may be, that's what I'm going to be working on. So I hope this was just a little interesting, something fun. I will be here tomorrow, probably night, and talk to you more about the next step and just what happened throughout the day, um, and all that jazz. Oh, and another thing, I do have one last thing. Let me tell you something. Why is organization so important? Of that wonderful 5 hour time frame, I had about 30 minutes stolen from me because I'm not as organized as I should be. And so when I am going through and trying to locate certain items and they're not in the specific little cards that say Azure perfect, then we have a problem. And so that took away some time because I knew I had that piece. I knew I hadn't sold it. It was just a matter of finding it. So again, utilize that organization techniques. If you don't have the techniques, me, then find people who do and see what they have to say. Watch some of these YouTube videos. There are some amazing organized people here, and I'm like, that is pretty cool. I wish I could be that person. But you do what you can. You utilize the tools you have, and I mean, I'm on my way. It's just getting there. Hopefully by the end of 30 days. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a fabulous night and day, whatever the time frame may be that you watch this. If you enjoyed it, if you got a little laugh out of it, please subscribe to my YouTube video or channel. As I mentioned, I'm doing a 30 days in the life of a Lularoe consultant, and I would love for you to follow along and see all the joys, the sadness. I might be hearing tears. I might be hearing big smiles. I might have my babies here with me. You know, it's just all kinds of crazy madhouse. But again, just showing you a little bit of the life of a Lularoe consultant. And if you have any questions about the business, if you have any questions about hosting, if you have any questions about the product, please let me know. My email is lularoeerica@hotmail.com. I have all the other information in there in the comments section or wherever maybe. So you can certainly get in touch with me and I will talk to you all next time. Bye. Go do a little dance. Oh, oh. It's sad. Baby. Bye.